Welcome everyone to Pontos, Fathom, Hobbies. This is Season 10, Episode 12 of Eldritch Horror, Strange Remnants. And we are fighting against the final mystery. The portal has been opened for the cosmic alignment known as a syzygy, and we are in the process of sealing the portal. We've got Skids O'Toole over at the Mystic Ruins. It's Stonehenge, but it also can be it's also the place, I think, for Rilia. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into the turn. One of the things I had mentioned earlier was looking for the syzygy in Lovecraft's writing. Even this cover of this book, you can see some kind of cosmic event, some kind of cosmic alignment opening. Speaking of cosmic alignments opening, check out our bookstore link below. Pontos Fathom Presses, how we make some money from the channel. It really helps to support us. Necromancy of Nyarlathotep out now. There's actually 6 volumes of Cthulhu books and 2 volumes of Hastur and the Yellow Sign books out on the bookstore. So go check those out if you're interested. They would be great companions for your twisted Lovecraftian collection. Speaking to the syzygy in Lovecraft, there's not a story per se on the syzygy, but I did find this What the Moon Brings. And it's, I just wanted to read from this a bit. It says, I hate the moon. I'm afraid of it. For when it shines on certain scenes familiar and loved, it sometimes makes them unfamiliar and hideous. It was in the spectral summer when the moon shone down on the old garden where I wandered, the spectral summer of narcotic flowers and human seas of foliage that brings many wild and multicolored dreams. As I walked the shallow crystal stream, I saw unwanted ripples tipped with yellow light, as if those placid waters were drawn in on a resistless currents to strange oceans that are not in the world. Silent and sparkling, bright and baleful, those moon-cursed waters hurried I knew not whither, whilst from the emboweled banks white lotus blossoms fluttered one by one in the opiate night wind, and dropped despairingly into the stream, swirling away horribly under the arched carven bridge, and staring back with the sinister recognition of calm, dead forces. So this has definitely got, I watched the tide go out under that sinking moon and saw gleaming the spires, the towers, and the roofs of that dead, dripping city. And as I watched, my nostrils tried to close against the perfume-conquered stench of the world's dead, for truly this unplaced and forgotten spot had all the flesh of the churchyards gathered for puffy sea worms to gnaw and glut upon. So again, this is a Lovecraft sort of inspired gates opening, right? The moon casts a light on things. So maybe this is something like this, the opening of the portal, right? The cosmic alignment. So let us jump into sealing of the portal. Let Zoe, maybe she can get a ship token. She can get her ship token, and she will use it to travel. Oh, she's in a wilderness space, so that's not going to work. Let's have her move to, well, she can use her train token, actually. She has a train token. Let's have her go up against that clue. So she can go to Rome and then a train to Istanbul, and she can do the research encounter for that. So she has her train ticket. And let's have Marie. She will... Let's have her head to Tokyo. She can fight against the zombie and the moon beast. Try to close that portal. And Lucky 7 Skids, he doesn't have an item or trinket. Does he have any items? He has an item, yeah. If you have an item or trinket asset, so he can use, okay, I guess you have to be in a space to do that. Whenever he rolls a 1 during a test, he may re-roll a die. Whenever he rolls a 2, he can re-roll a die. 4, 5s, and 6 count. So this guy is basically unstoppable when it comes to die rolls. So let's let him have at it. He will go against the final mystery again. So we'll start with Zoe Samaras. She will start out with her research encounter. She is in a city, so it says records indicate that an old shrine should be located in the area, but hundreds of years of construction have hidden it. So let's have her roll a test. If you pass, you manage to find the shrine in the basement of an old factory. Gain this clue and improve health. So she gains her, strength. So she gains a clue. She improves a strength. And now she is fully augmented. She's got a +1 on every one of her stats. So great job to the chef Zoe Samanas. So next is Marie Lambeau. She will go up against these monsters. So let's first take a look at the zombie and the moon beast. Oh, speaking of the moon, we've got a moon beast here. So let's have her jump in and roll her tests for will. She gets a 6. So let her roll her +5 because of her +5 to her Kolepsh of the Abyss. So she can roll that. She gains +5 in her combat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. She gets a 2, which will slay the zombie. And then she can go on to the moon beast. Same drill again. She gets a 5. She will lose 1 sanity of that. But let's have her go ahead and do her attack. She gets 5, 5, 6, and 5. 4 out of 4. Moon beast is gone. Let her now go and do an encounter inside of the portal for Tokyo. It is a strange remnants icon there. So let's see, unknown Kadath. Oh, so back to the Dreamlands. You are in the Onyx Castle of the Great Ones. A large man dressed as a pharaoh. Oh, potentially it's Nyarlathotep. A large man dressed as a pharaoh tells you the gods have all gone, but he can return you home. Resolve the pass effect to decline his offer. Resolve the fail attempt to accept. Gain an agreement condition. No. So we're going to resolve the pass effect. Decide to decline his. Yeah, we're going to decline his offer. You search the castle. So she's going to search the castle. If you pass, you just go. No, you. She fails this. Can I give her a reroll? Yeah, sure. Let's give her 1 reroll. And we also have with Etienne, he can add a success. Okay, so no, but that's a different test. So if you fail, you become lost and cannot recall how to escape. Gain 1 injury condition. So she's going to gain an injury condition. And she has an internal injury. Okay, that's not good. No worries, though. Could have been worse. Gate is still open in Tokyo. Let us go to Schizotool. He is on the Mystic Ruins space. So again, he gets to do the final mystery. The solar eclipse has begun, shrouding the earth in darkness. Azathoth's gaze falls upon humanity. Only the power left behind by those who once fought the outer gods can close the portal. So he's going to do a portal special encounter. Sealing the portal. The high-pitched howl of an ancient ritual reverberates throughout the energy-charged ruins, but the massive portal in the sky remains unaffected. You realize that one of the gargantuan standing stones is out of place, and you try to move it. Okay, so he's going to have to try to move a giant stone. He gets a + to strength test as well. 2s and 1s can... Oh, 4s count as wins, but it's okay. We'll roll those 2. So he got a win. With a great rumble, a beam of pure white light fires into the portal. Immediately, your mind is assaulted by the elder beings. Wow. He passes. If you add 1 success to your test results for each solved mystery, okay, so he gets 5. If your test is 3 or greater, you shut the being out. Place 1 clue on the ancient one. Woohoo! I think that's it. So we paste 1 clue on the portal. That is awesome. So it says, at the end of the mythos phase, if there are clues equal, so there are clues, so I think we're going to win this one, but let's go ahead and jump into our mythos phase. And we get strange energies. We advance the token. We do have a single position, so we will advance the doom track. The disturbances occur in such remote areas that they went largely unnoticed at first. But soon the news spreads to the research outposts. Those scientists reach out to you about strange lights in the sky and flocks of birds dying in flight, plummeting to the ground. We also have a monster surge on that space, so let's have a monster surge. Grabbing 2 monsters. So I got 3. We get a Migo and another cultist. And then we get to spawn 2 clues from the clue bag. And we get Unknown Kadath, the Heart of Africa, and Unknown Kadath's on another board, so let's grab 1 more. 9 up in Greenland. Okay, so that's our mythos tasks. Strange Energies event. Each investigator on the active expedition space or an adjacent space loses 1 health. Well, no one's near the active. No one is 1 space away, so that's fine. Each investigator on the Mystic Ruin space loses 1 health and 1 sanity. So Skids-O'Toole loses 1 health and 1 sanity. And finally, shuffle the Expedition Encounter deck in the Mystic Ruins Encounter deck. So we will shuffle the Mystic Ruins. And we will shuffle the Expedition Encounter. And I'm only shuffling the tops of these because it's mostly the thematic cards, so I don't want to go too deep into the old cards. Okay, that means the Mythic Ruins moves to 7. Mystic Ruins goes to 7, and the Expedition space goes to the Pyramids. I'm not sure it's going to matter. Because it's the end of the mythos phase. That's the end of the phase. And it says, at the end of the mythos phase, if there's clues equal to the final mystery has been solved, and investigators win the game. So we have stopped the cosmic alignment. We've sealed the portal. So Skids-O'Toole, the ex-convict, never underestimate giving a job to an ex-convict, because Skids-O'Toole has just saved the world. He's great at gambling. He can fix the die rolls pretty well. Let's check out our syzygy, and we're going to do the special encounter. This is where we encounter the syzygy and we win anyway. So this is the syzygy unique victory from our Forgotten Endings cards. So we'll go ahead and read this, and it says, Legacy of the Druids, an underground labyrinth of tunnels under Westminster Cathedral. Well, we did have a lot of London encounters on this one, so this is kind of thematic. An underground labyrinth of tunnels under Westminster Cathedral leads you to a sealed oak door. It was here that the Catholic priests collected all the ancient manuscripts they could not decipher. But having friends who are experts in the most ancient occult practices, you never for a moment doubt that the Catholic failure will turn out to be a success for you. Finding a Kara's scroll among the pile of papers, you immediately go to Arkham, where they help you to read the text. After which, back to England. Now your goal is the famous Stonehenge. We've been to Stonehenge a number of times with our mystic encounter, right? Knowing the right combination, you alternately touch the symbols on stone after another. Darkness suddenly creeps into the center. Lightning strikes the sown circle, and the sky is obscured by bluish veil visible only to you. This protection will be enough for the alignment of the planets. No one and nothing can get through that portal now. Wow, this is great. How thematic, right? Syzygy, closed off by an ex-con. That's going to do it for Season 10. We went 12 rounds on this, so thank you guys for watching. I don't think I'll do the post game on this one because we went long episodes. I'd rather get another game in. But if you like and subscribe, you can get notified for our other games as they come out. And go back and check the archive. I mean, we've done 10 seasons of Eldritch Horror. If you've missed a few, or if you've only watched an episode or so, go through and watch them all. Put them on in the background. You can hear my lovely voice. And it's great for the YouTube algorithm. So thanks a lot for watching. Check out our links below. See you on the Patreon, and talk to you next time. Bye-bye.